Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back in the NBA 2K21. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going well for you. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build Shaquille O'Neal here at NBA 2K21, guys. So we're going to make this build here a center. I'm going to go right-handed jersey number 4, so that's what I'm going to do for these regular vitals here on this build. I feel like for a Shaq build, you obviously need to go center. Height, guys, I'm going to go 7'1". Shaq was 7'1". He was 325 pounds. We can't go to 325. The highest we can go is 290, so I'm going to leave it there. Now with this wingspan, I'm just going to leave this at 7'7". There's not really much of a point to go any higher. It's not really helping you because, like, look at this. You have +1 to your steal, but you're just hurting everything else. So I'm like, why do that? It doesn't make any sense, really. Like, and you're hiring your driving dunk a little bit, but it's not going to make a difference. So I'm going to leave this at a 7'7" wingspan, and then for this body shape, I would either go burly or defined. I'll go with burly, but this is what we'll do for these bodies. For these attributes, I feel like it's pretty obvious and apparent. We'll upgrade our interior D pretty much all the way. I'll do this at a 90 for now, and then standing dunk, I'm also going to go ahead and max out. So I'm going to max those things out, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of these attributes on here and show you guys these at the end. Guys, so this is what I have as of right now. So we got 28 finishing badges. All these are pretty much maxed out. I took one down on the post control. You're not going to get any more badges. You can't get 30 for some reason when you max it out all the way. So I'm going to leave those like this. Shooting, I didn't touch at all. Playmaking, I did pass accuracy and ball handle. That's going to be one playmaking badge, and then we're going to get 28 defensive badges, where the only thing I didn't touch was my steal. We have a max strength at a 95, our stamina is an 87, our speed's a 38, and our excel is a 33. So what you could do is you could spend these like all on speed if you wanted. Same thing with excel. You could spend them all on excel, spend some on speed. I'm just gonna split them. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Now if you want to upgrade that even more, just you can take away this ball handle and then spend these on, you know, here and here to max those out if you want to do that. Then you're not going to get that one playmaking badge. It comes on whatever you want to do. You can do either of those. It doesn't really matter. If you want the one playmaking badge, you go with it that way. If you don't, to me, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Either way you look at it, you're going to have that. So I'm just going to spend these here. We'll get that one playmaking badge. Just see what we can do with it. I mean, you maybe put it on unpluckable or something so we don't get the ball strip as much. But I'm going to go with these for these attributes. And I just wanted to make sure, you know, we have all this strength here on this Shaq build. For these takeovers, obviously, I feel like really there's so many of these. So stuff blocks definitely can work. Paint intimidation can work for Shaq. Interior badge drop can work. Box out wall. See the future. Glass cleaning dimes, power back downs, post playmaking, advanced post moves, and post shot daggers. These could all work. Now, really, me thinking about it, I feel like when I think of Shaq, I think of a post scorer that nobody can stop. So I'm going to go with power back downs, and then also I would say either probably box out wall, paint intimidation, or stuff blocks. Either of those is what I would go for with Shaq. Now, any of these could work. You can pick whatever you want. Obviously, these takeovers, I feel like all represent him, and you can make an argument for what you want to do with any of these. And all these are similar, but they're all going to do a little bit different things. So, I mean, really, once you get the Mama Mentality badge on this build, you can kind of mix with it and play with it more to find the exact, you know, center type takeover, whether it be rim protecting, glass cleaning, and post scoring. I would say go with paint intimidation or stuff blocks is what I would do. I feel like stuff blocks is cool, but again, I don't know how hard this takeover will be to get, so I feel like I'm gonna go with paint intimidation. So this is what I'm gonna do for these two takeovers, guys. And for this build, we are going to be getting a paint beast. We're gonna be getting Shaq there for shades of. Let's first we're gonna get Clint Capella and Hassan Whiteside on this paint beast. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the badges I would throw on this Shaq, this paint beast build here in 2K21. So again, for this one playmaking badge, I would probably put this on either handles for days or unpluckable, one of the two. Either way could work. Again, there's a lot of, I mean, really, you can put it wherever you want. I'm gonna go unpluckable though, just so we don't get the ball stripped as much. We don't have any shooting badges for these finishing badges, and I'm just gonna say if you did like maybe get one shooting badge, I would maybe use it on corner or catch if you have that. That's what I would do. But for these finishing badges, back down Punisher, Hall of Fame, we need it. I want to put Posterizer in Hall of Fame. I'll put back Boss on bronze. You get those silver if you want. We'll just put it on bronze. I'm gonna put Rise Up on Hall of Fame. Now really, I'll just leave this on gold for now, just to see where we are for badge wise, how many we have. Lob City Finisher, I will just put on bronze. Now I'll put Fearless Finisher on gold. I feel like with this build, there's a lot of things you could do and really play it. Put it to how your play style is going to be. So Rise Up, I guess I can throw up to Hall of Fame. Post Pin Technician, I'll put on silver. Drop Stepper and Hook Specialist and Dream Shake. These, if you're going to be doing these moves, use these badges. But again, if you don't do drop steps, don't use Drop Stepper. Same thing with hooks. If you're not going to be shooting hooks, don't use this. So I'll use Dream Shake just for, you know, fakes in the post. That could be helpful. Now, again, you can pretty much hire up all of these if you wanted. I feel like if you want, Highlight Film can definitely work. If you want to get your takeover even quicker, go ahead. I mean, that should help. You don't have slashing take, but again, this should help with power back downs, with you backing people down and scoring. So it's going to boost it because most likely you're going to back people down, use back down Punisher, and then get a dunk. So that's an option. Pro Touch, I really don't know if you'll need, to be honest. You can use this if you want to, you know, maybe have trouble making layups. But again, you don't need to use that. The rest of these are more situational. You know, Drop Step or Hook Specialist, if you're going to be doing those same thing, Teardropper, you're not going to be doing that. So I feel like this is the one badge you're not going to use. Giant Slayer, you don't need, you're tall. So these two, you're not using. The rest of these, you can pick whatever you prefer. Heat Seeker, you can definitely use. That'll help get your takeover quicker. And then what I'll do is I'll just hire up Putback Boss. I'll put that up to gold. And then Lob City Finisher, I'll put up to gold. And then we'll put Post Spin Ignition up to gold. The rest of these, if you want to use them, go ahead. You don't have to put all these up to gold, though. They could probably work fine just on silver. But this is what I'm going to do for these finishing badges. Now, for these defensive badges, Intimidator, Hall of Fame. I'll put Chase Down Artist on bronze. I'll put Box on bronze. Those two, just so we get animations. Rim Protector, Hall of Fame. I'll put Brick Wall up to Hall of Fame. Shaq needs a brick wall. There's no doubt in that. I'll put Pogo Stick up to silver for now. Rebound Chaser, I'll put up to silver. Post Move Lockdown, I'll also put up to silver, guys. A lot of these, I think, you might as well just throw them on silver. Like, they work fine on silver. You can throw them up to Hall of Fame. Things like Intimidator, Rim Protector, Brick Wall, you can leave them there and they'll make a big difference. Whereas like Chase an Artist, all you need it is on bronze to get the chase down animation. So you can put it higher if you want, but I mean, I really don't know like the actual statistical difference of like having it on bronze or Hall of Fame if it's going to give you, you know, more chase downs. So with this, I feel like on this Shaq build, you're better off putting defensive leader on here. You don't need to. Again, this isn't something like that's an option. You don't have to use that, because I just look at it like you have so many of these badges. Like, I feel like there's a lot you can do with this, but again, you don't need to use it. That is just an option if you want to, you know, help out your teammates. It's not something necessary. But what I would do is I'm going to put Pogo Stick and Post Move Lockdown up to gold, and then I feel like really any of these other ones can work. It really depends what you want to do. I feel like Worm, might as well do Worm. Put it up to bronze or silver, just at least have it. You could hire a Box too. Again, you're already big, your strength is so high, your max weight at a 7-1 build. So I really don't know if you'll need to hire a Box just because you're big already. So again, that's up to you. I'm gonna use defensive leader. You don't need to use that. I just feel like, especially for like a rec build, if you're gonna be using this build in rec, that can be very helpful, because a lot of people this year, I have not really seen a lot of people using floor general, because floor general in general, this year it's weird. Like a lot of people can't get it on Hall of Fame. And I doubt a lot of people are using defensive leader, because generally people don't. But if you're going to use this for rec, you can use defensive leader. And I would say if you're not playing rec, probably don't use it. You don't need it. And then you could just spend these, hire up these two here, and then maybe throw on Hot Stopper or Heart Crusher or even Clutch Defender, Tireless Defender, whatever you want. But that's what I'm going to do for these defensive badges, guys. But this is how you can build the Shaq build here in NBA 2K21. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe for more NBA 2K21 builds. But anyways, guys, it's been King Clutch here. Hopefully, get you in a video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.